Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we've got a funny and surprising story involving NBA legend Charles Barkley and hip-hop icon Flavor Flav. Back in the 1990s, Charles Barkley was one of the biggest stars in basketball. The former Phoenix Suns forward was everywhere, dominating the NBA, appearing on TV, and becoming one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. Because of that level of fame, most people expected everyone to know exactly who Barkley was. But, according to Flavor Flav, their first meeting didn't go exactly the way Barkley expected. Flavor Flav, who is famous as a member of the legendary hip-hop group Public Enemy, recently shared the story about the awkward moment when he accidentally offended Barkley during their very first encounter. And believe it or not, it happened in a hotel restroom. Flav said he walked into the restroom and was just minding his business when Barkley walked in as well. Barkley, who is known for his huge 6'4" frame and strong presence, usually grabs everyone's attention when he enters a room. But this time, things were different. According to Flav, Barkley recognized him immediately and tried to start a casual conversation. Barkley looked over and said, "What's up, Flav?" But instead of recognizing the NBA superstar, Flav responded in a way that completely shocked Barkley. Flav replied, "Yo, what's up, my man? What's your name?" That's when Barkley realized that Flavor Flav had no idea who he was. Flav said Barkley looked down at him and responded with a blunt reaction, saying, "Ayo, Flav, that's messed up, man. I know who you are, but you don't know who I am?" At the time, Barkley was already one of the biggest players in the NBA. He had won the MVP award, made multiple All-Star teams, and even led the Phoenix Suns to the NBA Finals. But somehow, despite all that fame, Flavor Flav didn't recognize him in that moment. Flav later said that once he realized who Barkley was, he felt bad about the situation. He asked a friend who the tall guy was, and when he found out it was Charles Barkley, he went back to apologize. When he returned, Barkley jokingly told him, "Oh, now you get it, huh?" Luckily, Barkley didn't take the situation too seriously and gave Flav a pass. What makes this story even funnier is the fact that Barkley is actually a huge fan of Public Enemy. In fact, Barkley once said that Public Enemy is his favorite music group of all time. He praised the group for their powerful lyrics and said their music always spoke to his soul. Public Enemy, founded by Flavor Flav and Chuck D in 1985, became one of the most influential hip-hop groups in history. Their music focused on social justice, empowerment, and speaking out against racism. Over the years, they earned several Grammy nominations and even received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2020. So, when you look back at this story, it's pretty ironic. Charles Barkley was a huge fan of Flavor Flav's group. But when they first met, Flav had absolutely no idea who Barkley was. Even though Barkley doesn't seem to remember the moment today, the blunt response he gave Flav created a memory that the rapper says he'll never forget. And honestly, it's just another classic Charles Barkley moment. Let me know what you think about this story in the comments. Have you ever had an awkward moment where you didn't recognize someone famous? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more sports stories and celebrity moments.